to Sissy Huey of Iowa State.
Handspring front tuck with a half twist. She finds the landing.
Well, she got the big score on the floor exercise when they needed it. Now they needed another big score on the vault because the first two, the numbers weren't all that great.
Using her power once again to help out this team. That vault scored out of a 9.9. Same as the handspring front pike. Nice ball.
Well, Bree Doherty O'Callahan has stepped up for Nebraska. Sissy Huey stepping up for Iowa State.
She gets nice power and distance in this vault. There's the salto in the tuck position. She sees the landing. Nice half twist and a solid vault.
Shelly Kringen will be up next for Iowa State. She had a 10 the last meet versus Iowa. 4 vaults this year over 9.90. She's averaged 9.820 this year, the junior from Bemidji, Minnesota. They need those kind of numbers now.
Absolutely, and this is her favorite event. She's capable of putting up big numbers.
Sissy Huey, 9.775. We thought the number would be a little higher. Now we head back to Shelly Kringen. The first Cyclone to score a 10 on the vault and only the second on any event to get the perfect 10.
You have to remember, Sissy's vault was only scored out of a 9.9, so there was only 1.25 or 0.125 deduction. Now Shelly does have a 10-0 start vault. She's capable of getting the big numbers. It's called the Phelps half front layout. Almost a step on that landing. She tried to hold in there just long enough before saluting to the judge.
Her run-up is so strong.
Oh, she is so powerful. And that is key on this event. You need to be explosive. Hit the board strong and fly off that horse. Half turn, front layout, a little bit of a pike in the hips, but other than that, an outstanding job.
Meanwhile, Nebraska over on the balance beam, A.J. Lamb.
And Nebraska's been getting the job done over here. Rhonda Fain, their beam coach, doing an incredible job with this team. Handspring layout, just slightly off there. She saw her pull her arms very aggressively up on top to try and save that landing.
Well, the Huskers told us yesterday they didn't mind ending up on the beam, but in reality, do you think that's true?
Well, we'll see after a couple more routines here. If they win, they certainly wouldn't mind ending on the beam.
Said they ended up on the beam last week at Arizona State.
This is the event that every away team finishes on in a dual meet. So I'm sure they have plenty of experience finishing on the beam. Plus, you have to be prepared for anything as they head into the championship portion of the season. Most of the competitions order are done by random draws, and they can finish on anything, even at the national championships. Just a dismount left, and another solid routine for Nebraska. They are getting it done.
Will it be enough?
Taking a look at that crucial tumbling pass right here. It's a requirement to do 2 salto or 2 acrobatic skills in a row. And of course the dismount, the final element of the routine, a sea-level skill, and not a movement on the landing.
A.J. Lamb getting hugs. Excellent routine. Meanwhile, Shelly Kringen of Iowa State, a 9.875. Iowa State is done on the vault. Excellent performance by A.J. Lamb of Nebraska on the balance beam. Her score of 9.95 ties her for the lead in this event with teammate Bree Doherty O'Callahan and Stephanie Schweitzer of Iowa State. But the team competition, it has not been decided yet. Plenty of competition left in the 4th rotation. Who will win the title?